the employee hours tax.
This would now exempt the smallest 95% of businesses, and only the 5% of largest businesses would be left.
To literally save lives, to literally keep families in our city, to literally keep our neighbors our neighbors.
There are still concerns even within and especially within some of the service provider world that this package doesn't go far enough.
If you think $25 million is not enough, which I agree it's not enough, well then join me in raising the tax rate to $275 per FTE, and if we bonded against that, we could build 4,000 homes.
But I don't believe that we've had an appropriate amount of time and energy.
Let's remember what happened last year. These same council members rushed or tried to rush through the $160 million bunker, and they did not want any process.
This piece of legislation should have came to this body 6 months ago.
I apologize to Councilmember Juarez that this comes up in the budget. I believe that new revenue and new expenditures is what we do in the budget.
The real reason why there is opposition to the homes tax, and that is where the rubber hits the road, which is corporate politics.
Now, my concern about passing the head tax today is that we have not brought in that 1,100 businesses that people so quickly dismiss and say that they can pay for it.
So I support also going to big business and finding out where we can get other revenues. I do support an employee head tax. This particular employee head tax I will not support.
What we are talking about today is very bold and very aggressive, and I think it should be done now. I will be voting no on this head tax.
I do believe that we're headed towards an employee hour tax as a city. I'm going to be voting no on this today.
So I am going to vote no on this head tax today.
Please vote aye and raise your hand. Those opposed, please vote no and raise your hand.
No.
We had an opportunity to take action today.
Our movement has put these issues squarely on the table and is forcing council members to talk about it.
I will be supporting a head tax or revenue source in the future.
I want an intense emergent process within 30 days that we turn around and give the head tax the attention that it deserves.
If at the end of 90 days we don't have a solution, I am back working with my colleagues to say yes to this head tax.
It's on record exactly what every person on this dais said they're going to do and when they're going to do it, and we're going to hold them accountable to it.
A representative of Darigold talking to some council members about her objection to the progressive business tax. This is a company, Darigold is a company with $2 billion in revenue that would pay $4,500 in tax if this was passed. When she was asked why such a big company should object to such a small tax, she responded, "It's the principle." This is the choice elected officials have. They can either support the needs of regular people in Seattle, or they can stand with the principle of big business that their profits are sacred at any cost to the rest of us. Make no mistake which side these council members are on.